On July 2nd, 2025, Augustus Dorico, CEO of Rainmaker, launched a cloud seeding experiment over central Texas, just over 100 miles from where 2 days later the deadliest floods in Texas history began. He says he stopped the mission early, but the damage was already inevitable. On July 4th, historic rainfall slammed hill country with up to 15 feet in hours. Entire towns gone, 130 plus dead. Rescue missions turned to body recovery. They call it natural, but it was anything but.
Now I want you to take a look at this. The red line at the bottom of your screen, that's the flight path of his company, Rainmaker, and their cloud seeding operations on July 2nd, just days before the deadly Texas floods. Now some are questioning whether or not that flight played a role in the floods.
Just months before, officials in Harris County were already rolling out buyout programs for the exact same neighborhoods, offering $10,000 for homes worth 10 times that, which ended in May 2025, about a month before the catastrophe. Convenient timing. This isn't disaster relief, it's engineered displacement. The buyout offers aren't meant to help people, they are designed to force them out. This isn't new. In Lahaina, Hawaii, fire victims were offered $700 for their destroyed properties, prime coastal land cleared by disaster that scooped up. And the media laughs in your face. About Chicago floods, headlines focus on singer Teddy Swims being evacuated mid-show. Get it? Teddy Swims in a flood? A headline straight out of The Simpsons. They're mocking you while you drown. The Alien Enemies Act from 1798 is still law, used after 9/11 and now activated again through ICE, especially along the Mexican-U.S. border. In Southern California, ICE displacements are rising. In Texas and the other immigrant dense regions, they're using something more subtle: weather. In 2015, the U.S. military ran an exercise called JADEHOUND 15 across the U.S., labeling Texas and New Mexico as hostile states. It wasn't just troop drills, it was preparation for domestic resistance. And now, those exact hostile states are being flooded instead of invaded. And now let's get specific. The top 5 immigrant hotspots in America are Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Miami, Florida, New York City, and Chicago, Illinois. All 5 flooded this month. And number 6 or 7, New Mexico, also flooded and also targeted in JADEHOUND 15. These aren't isolated disasters, these are strategic removals. Weather control isn't science fiction, it's policy. The U.S. military and CIA openly set the goal to control weather by the year 2025, and here we are. Cloud seeding has existed for decades. Operation Popeye in Vietnam used it to flood enemy supply lines, and the patents are public. The capability is real. Even 9/11 had a backup plan. The hurricane was headed straight for New York City that day, until it suddenly made a sharp U-turn. If the towers hadn't been hit, the storm would have justified the same result: national emergency, martial law, and activation of the Aliens Enemies Act. Whether the attack hit or the hurricane did, the control mechanism was already in place. This isn't just mismanagement or bad luck. These floods are not accidents, they are designed events. Weather is the weapon, buyouts are the cleanup, and ICE is the enforcement. This is how you reshape a nation, by breaking up communities, removing ownership, and rewriting who belongs where. These aren't coincidences, these are rituals.